What's up with y'all? It's your boy Flossy Boxing, back again with another video. And this video will be about the 5 fighters I believe that will be slept on in Esbc, and one all-time great fighter that nobody seems to be speaking on, but I believe will be very, very, very dangerous in this game. More on this in this video right now. Okay, to kick off my list of sleeper bills, to start off we have Showtime Shawn Porter with 31 victories, 4 defeats, 1 draw, 17 KOs, standing at 5'7" with a 69-inch arm reach. And the thing that makes him so dangerous, I mean so dangerous, is the physics in this game. With the invisible wall being gone, you can actually fight like Showtime Shawn Porter. Whereas if you feel like you want to bang with Showtime Shawn Porter, but you're not really capable, or the fighter you're using really don't have the skill, or you don't just have the stick skill, whoever has Shawn Porter use him correctly will rough you up all night long and put your face into submission, basically. He's that bulldog, give me your lunch money, run everything in your pockets type of fighter. He gonna take everything you got and give it back to you and even more. Now, second on my list is another heavy hitter, Arturo Thunder Gatti, with 40 wins, 9 losses, with 31 KOs, standing at 5'7" with a 70-inch arm reach and a 63% KO ratio. Arturo Gatti has underrated power in this generation for the people that don't know who he is. He had great fights with Mickey Ward, terrific chin, a warrior. You don't have to worry about, oh, if he get knocked down 2 times, he might not get up. No, Arturo Gatti got a chin. Then he's a warrior. He got hella power too. You have to watch some of his fights to know, but for the people that haven't watched him fight, that run into Arturo Gatti online might end up rage quitting, once you get hit with a couple power right hooks and power left uppercuts. And I feel like that really what makes him dangerous, his underrated power from the people that don't have knowledge about who he is. Rest in peace to him. Next is my boy Stephen Cool Boy Steph Fulton. Super bantamweight, 20-0, only 8 KOs. He's one of those fighters where it say, how can I put it? Stephen Fulton is one of those fighters where when he hit, I can't even get it right. You know what? Scratch it off top. I'm gonna say it like this. Stephen Fulton is one of those skilled, pay the bills type of fighters. He might not knock you out every time, but if you can't touch him, you can't beat him. He one of those people where if somebody picks a Shakur Stevenson and you trying to match skill for skill and it's in the catchweight area, you pick Stephen Fulton. He has a fight coming up soon. He trained with Jerron Boots Ennis, which is like 3-4 weight classes above him, and he hold his own. He's really skillful, and I feel like he gets a lot of disrespect, but his next couple of fights to give a lot of respect, and depending on the ratings and the skill set that they put on him inside the Esbc, it'll open a lot of eyes to his skill set. Now, my next person on this list is a female boxer, my personal favorite female boxer. I don't care how you feel about her, I'm gonna be using her. It's Jessica Cash Killer McCaskill at 11-2, 4 KOs, fighting at welterweight, unified champion. And 4 KOs is pretty good in the women's division, considering that they only fight 2 minute rounds, which I wish they had let them fight 3 minute rounds. It ain't like they getting in there fighting woman on man or nothing like that. So I feel like if women fought 3 minute rounds like the men, that the knockout ratio and the number of knockouts women get would be significantly higher. I seen her fight for the first time like a year ago, and I've been in love with the way she fights ever since. She kind of reminds me of a Shawn Porter, but with like a higher motor. Like she's like a jitterbug. Like she be all over the place, power hook here, power hook there, and she get real grimy on the inside. And I feel like a lot of people in this game really ain't gonna know how to use too many female boxers in this game besides Estrada and Clarissa Shields and Katie Taylor. Like they're gonna go for the names that they know because they don't really watch women's boxing. So when I pop out of left field with Jessica McCaskill, they're like, oh shit, who is this? Right? I'll go into detail more about this in another video, but I gotta get to the next one. My next one isn't really a sleeper, but I've been thinking like, okay, Steel City is in the UK, so they might view Conor Benn higher than we do in the States. And I feel like Conor Benn might be kind of like OP, like one of those fighters that might be like an 88 or an 89, but he get hella KOs. He very aggressive. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite UK fighters. He's just He might be a little bit hometown kicker with his stats and stuff in the game. That's all I'm saying. Now, I got through all 5, but the one person I haven't heard anybody talk about, not anybody, hopefully one of the content creators used him if he's available at the creator event. Shout out to them because they're going to do us good. Is Julio Cesar Chavez with 107 victories. Yes, 107 victories, 6 losses, 2 draws, 85 KOs, and he had an 89 win streak. 89 wins in a row. He's one of the most vicious, I mean vicious, fighters ever. He created the Mexican style, the #1 Mexican boxer to ever live, to ever lace him up. Better than Canelo at the moment till he proved himself some more. Julio Cesar Chavez really put people to sleep, and he fought like every other month. But that's all for me in this one. Until next time, peace, thank you, be safe.